Hey guys, it's BlackLab244 here, and today I'm playing a new game called Titan Souls. So, before I start playing this game, I'm going to tell you a little bit about the, sort of the history of the game. So, it started as in a game jam, and if you don't know what a game jam is, it's where, usually small developers, people who make games, compete in, um, like making the best game, but they usually have a certain time limit. And in this case, it was made in 2 days. It was then eventually made a lot better after the game jam. It won a couple titles in that game jam. And it's an indie game, which means it was made by independent developers, which is usually like a small group of people. In this case, I believe it was 3 people, but I'm not exactly sure. Then Devolver Digital picked it up. They published it. And if you haven't heard of them, they publish a lot of indie games. One of their most famous is probably Broforce. So right now this game's out for Windows, Mac, PS4, and PS Vita, so sorry about that, Xbox users, but it doesn't look like you guys are getting it. And it was recently announced for Android, so we'll see if that would happen. And as you can see me walking around here, it's an open world, 2D top-down like, action-adventure game. So as you can see, it's telling me to fire with my bow. You can aim in all different directions. And you actually pull the arrow back to you, so it's pretty cool mechanics. And let me just break this orb. And as you can see, this game looks really nice. It's all really well designed. I've played a little bit before, I haven't played too much. So the main point of the game, I believe, is to fight what they call Titans. And they're like big monsters. So they're telling me X is to roll, and if you hold it to run. They're these big monsters, and I believe you beat the game by fighting all of them. Or beating all of them. And let me just tell you, this game's really hard. So, you can also swim in the water, and you just kind of roam around for fun. It's a really nice looking game. So, let's go for the first fight, I guess. As you can see right here, there's 3 doors. They all lead to Titan, places where you can fight the Titans. And this one that I'm going into now, it sort of looks like a dungeon. There's a huge slime. This is the only one that I've managed to beat. And I've played this for probably a solid hour by now. So, hopefully I can beat him pretty easily in this video. But, let's see. Alright, here we go. So, not only can I actually hit these slime things with my arrow, but if I pull it back and it touches them, if it's going fast enough, it'll actually split them also. So let's see if we can get this guy. No, we can't. And also, if they touch you once, you'll automatically have to restart, which is one of the main reasons why it's really hard. Also, another reason why it's kind of hard is because sometimes when you're fighting a new Titan, it's kind of tricky to figure out how to beat them. Like, there's one, if I can finish this guy, I'll show you, or if I die, I'll show you the one to the right, which I still don't really understand how to beat, but that was pretty quick, actually. That was definitely the quickest I've beaten the slime. But as you can see, the main point of that was to like split all of them until the heart came out and then shoot the heart. And also, the animations in this game look really cool, as you can see. So, yeah, so I beat this Titan, and let me go show you the one that I was talking about that I don't really understand. So I'll try to beat another Titan in this video, but it's pretty hard, so I'm not sure if I'll be able to. So, to activate him, I know you shoot an arrow. But So, like I was saying earlier, if they touch you once, you die. And it gets really frustrating after a while, because you have to restart a lot. Alright. So I know there's a little, when he stands on these kind of platforms, a light lights up, a fire lights up in the middle, but I'm not sure what that does. That probably has something to do with how you beat him, but I'm not completely sure. And I know that when you shoot an arrow at him, it actually doesn't do anything. So I'm not completely sure what to do. I was thinking maybe I have to shoot the arrow through the fire and hit him, but he moves pretty fast, so I'm not really sure how that could work. Anyways, let's try the other Titan up here. I also haven't made it very far in this. I haven't beat this Titan either. I think I understand how to. So let me just activate. Also, the controls in this game are really simple. It's just the arrow keys on your keyboard and X and C. Well, at least if you're playing on PC. So you don't need a mouse or anything, which is kind of nice. I guess you can call it a casual game, but not really, because it's pretty hard. So I'm gonna try and shoot the arrow through the fire and see if anything happens. If I can even manage to do that. Wow, I totally missed there. Yeah, sometimes it can get a little tricky to aim the arrow, especially because you only have like 8 directions since you can only use the arrow keys on your keyboard. That was quick. Alright. Also, I think when you're, if you can't shoot your arrow in water, and if you're in the water, you also can't retrieve it in the water, which kind of sucks, but you can go over and swim to it and get it. I'm not really sure if there's anything that has to do with water, if it's just kind of like a fun thing that looked cool that they wanted to add. But I think it would be pretty awesome if they added like a Titan that had to do with water. I mean, maybe there is one. I'm not really sure how many Titans there are in this game. Wow. There we go. You see, I can retrieve it towards them and it'll hurt them. Oh, wow. So I'm pretty sure for this Titan, you just have to hit him in the eye. Once again, it seems kind of hard because every time he opens his eye, he shoots the laser. I don't know. If you guys have any ideas, you can leave them in the comments. Also, if you like this game, then just leave a like and comment if you want more. Because it's really fun to play. I know it can sometimes get a little boring to watch, though, because it takes a while to beat a lot of the Titans. So most of the time it's just kind of repetitive, but hopefully I'll get better. So I'm going to try and make him land on one of these pads so that the fire will come on. Alright, here we go. Oh. Oh, yeah, there we go. So you were supposed to shoot it through the fire. Just need to get my arrow back. Oh, I missed it. Wow, he moves fast. There we go, got the arrow. Oh, I missed again. Okay, so probably you just have to hit him once and I bet he's done. I'm not really sure, I haven't made it this far. I'm trying to set it up where I can just whenever I try to hit him, he always bounces up. I was so far that time. Alright, let's try from this corner. So I think in this, it's a lot better to actually just run to the arrow because it takes a while to retrieve your arrow. Oh, I didn't pull it back enough. It's really hard to line it up where he sets it on fire and you're lined up so that you can hit him. It's kind of rare, I think. Oh. We need to get on this pad, then we need to get all the way to the other side when it's still lit up. Alright, there we go. Now if we can just hit him while he touches the floor. There we go. So let me just retrieve my arrow now, and should do the cool animation. So I guess those are supposed to be the Titan Souls. That makes sense. Alright. Well, I don't want to make these episodes too long, so let's leave it on a good note. So I'm going to end it here. Like I said earlier, if you want more of this, then like it and comment. If you want anything else, comment about that too. So just subscribe, favorite, and all that stuff, and thanks for watching.